Most companies onboard you for a week and then they leave you to figure out the rest. But your reputation gets set in the first 90 days and it's very hard to change after that. So here's the plan that nobody hands you that just might save you big embarrassment, ridicule, and a loss of status. Day 1 through 30, learn. Ask more than you answer. Meet people, map out how the work actually moves. Learn who makes decisions, not just who owns them on paper. Understand the team's unwritten rules, their rhythms, pressure points, what irks them. Ask what has already been tried before you suggest a fix. You're new. Identify the people that other people turn to for help and for assistance and context and all of that. Keep a running list of acronyms. Man, there's a ton of those. Systems that people use, recurring meetings, and open questions. Notice where the official process differs from what people actually do, and resist the urge to diagnose too quickly. Context will change that answer. Now, day 31 through 60, contribute. Find one visible problem and solve it. Choose something meaningful but contained enough that you can finish it. Look for recurring friction or slow handoffs or unclear ownership, duplicated work, missing information, and confirm the problem with the people that are closest to it before you start building a solution. Make the improvement easy for others to adopt and communicate that progress without turning the work into a victory lap of, oh, guys, look what I've done. Give credit generously to the people who helped you understand or solve that problem. Use that project to demonstrate your judgment, your reliability, your follow-through, and your commitment to the team. Now, day 61 through 90, here's where you establish yourself. You want to show a pattern of what you've done, not just a moment. Become known for 2 or 3 dependable strengths. Turn that early win into a repeatable way of working. Start anticipating needs and issues and problems instead of just waiting on your next assignment. Build relationships beyond your immediate manager and team, other departments, people that you've met in the company that you vibe with. Clarify what you should own going forward and identify where you can create leverage rather than just take on more tasks. And make sure your manager can clearly describe the value that you're adding to the team. The most common mistakes: trying to prove yourself in week 1. Moving too quickly can make confidence look like you don't have any curiosity. And early recommendation too quickly often miss history, constraints, political context, and you don't need to have an opinion on everything immediately. Think, watch, observe. Avoid comparing every process to how you did at your previous company. Enough of those, and we wish you go back. Do not confuse visibility with impact. Small promises that are kept consistently build much more credibility than this big dramatic first, oh, I'm great. The goal of week 1 is not to prove you were the right hire. It is to understand how to make sure that you're the right hire. Now, the 90-day check-in that nobody likes to schedule. Put a meeting on the calendar with your manager. Don't wait for them to do it. In that meeting, ask, where have you exceeded, met, or missed expectations? Ask them, what should I be doing more of? What should I stop or change? Ask whether the priorities of the role that you got hired for has shifted any since you got started. Ask them, what would a great performance look like over the next 6 months for me? Now, share your own assessment of what you've learned, what you've contributed, and what you want to improve. And leave with 2 or 3 specific priorities, not just general encouragement, oh, you're doing well. 2 or 3 specific things that you can follow up on. And follow up this recommendation with your boss in writing, so there's clear expectations on both sides. 90 days is enough time to build a reputation, but it's also enough time to build the wrong one. Click the link below for Day One Advantage.